All right, Shalom. I want to start off as always by giving our praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, HaKadosh. Divine is unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love to the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson, I wanted to read the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1 down to verse 9. And I have it pulled up here in the GNT Bible, and I pray that it's edifying. So without further ado, let's hop into this here. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "But righteous people are protected by God and will never suffer torment." Now, the righteous people that Wisdom of Solomon, that King Solomon is talking about here, is talking about the elect, okay? The faithful. It says, "It is a foolish mistake to think that righteous people die and that their death is a terrible evil." And some people think that. They mock, they scoff the men of the Lord, they talk down on them, especially with something bad happening to a man of the Lord. People glorifying that and find an occasion to pretty much shame us for what we believe in. And that's fine, okay? That's fine. That's their glory or win in the flesh, is to talk and mock and scoff. But hey, we know in the spirit, man, that it's a great reward for the righteous. It says, verse 3, "They leave us, but it is not a disaster. In fact, the righteous are at peace." So when a member of the elect passes on, right, they're at peace, man, okay? But also the wicked as well, okay? When a wicked person dies, they are at peace as well. But this is focusing in here on the elect, okay? It says, "It may appear that they have suffered punishment, but they have the confident hope of immortality." They have hope in the resurrection, man, okay? And that's something you got to believe in to keep pushing on. Because some of the members of the elect on this side will be unalived. And their brother or sister has to have the hope of the resurrection, man, okay? And which is real and is going to happen. The Lord will resurrect the members of the elect, okay? As prophesied in the scriptures, man. Yahweh Shai is the resurrection. He has that power given unto him by the Most High to raise up the dead, man. He did it while he was on here on earth, okay? It happened, all right, when he passed on the cross. If you go read the scriptures, okay, like a secret passage in the Bible, of saints, believers who were dead for years. They were dead for a long time. Came back to life when Yahweh Shai made that sacrifice, man. And they went into the city. Okay? The power that Yahweh Shai has, man, from the Most High to raise up the dead. And he's going to do it when he returns. All right? It says, "Their suffering were minor compared with the blessing they will receive. God has tested them like in a furnace and found them worthy to be with him. He accepted them just as he accepts the sacrifices which his worshippers burn on the altar." So the members of the elect, right, they have a great reward prepared for them. A reward that we can't even really put into words, okay, of what the Most High has in store for his elect. Then it speaks about how the Most High tested them, right, as gold in the furnace. He's tried them, put them through things. You read the scriptures about the men of the Lord, bro. They went through a lot. Okay. As of right now, I'm listening to the book of Exodus, right? To be Moses, okay, brother. Brother, it's hard to even picture what Moses had to deal with. Like, we can read about it and, we can, you know, understand certain things, man. But, bro, Moses was different, okay? He was different. What he had to deal with, okay, with, you know, seeing the Lord on the mount, then being told to go back to Israel, go and approach Pharaoh, tell him off, you know, then lead Jake to the wilderness, lead Jake through the sea, then deal with Jake, serving idols and I mean all kind of stuff, bro. Moses dealt with a lot. But guess what? That was his lot. Okay, to deal with that. We have our lots, okay? Our walks, our trials that the Most High put us through. But he put us through these things to find us worthy, to find us acceptable, man. And you can't forget that when you see your brother go through something, okay? At the moment, it might seem bad. It might seem all kind of things, right? Let time pass. And then you'll really see what the brother is made of. Time reveals everything, right? So you got to be patient, man. Because we all got our test, right? It says, verse 7, when the Most High comes to reward the righteous, they will blaze out against the wicked like fire and dry straw. Meaning what? The Lord going to upgrade his men with power. So I got a call. My audio probably out right now. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll finish it out here. Um, but anyway, man, the Most High going to upgrade the elect and bless them, right? It says they will rule over nations and peoples, and the Lord will be their king forever. He's going to put Israel back on top, okay? Yahushua, right? King David, okay, the 12, and the rest of the 144,000, man. All right, but ultimately, all of Israel going to be kings and priests, as prophesied in the scriptures. Every single Israelite man will be a king. He will be a priest. But there's going to be order to it, right? It says, those who have put their trust in the Most High will come to understand the truth of his ways. Those who have been faithful will live with him in his love, for he is kind and merciful to the ones whom he hath chosen. Plain and simple. So the Most High does have favorites, okay? His elect. He showed them mercy. He showed them grace. Excuse me. Excuse me. He showed them mercy. He shows them grace, okay? And we're praying to be of that number if there be the Most High will. But we have what we need, okay, to do what the elect will be doing. Just do it, man, So with that, I want to close out. Pray that was edifying. I'll praise you. How about Shema Shai? Shalom.